Hi, welcome to another Prairie Creek Library Cook Time. Today we're using the Wholesome Yum Easy Keto Cookbook, and we are going to be making bacon cheddar dip stuffed mushrooms. So the first thing that they tell us to do is to get a baking sheet, and we're going to go ahead and lightly spray that. You want to line it either with parchment paper or aluminum foil. We're using parchment paper, and then I'm just going to lightly spray that. And then the next step, I do have my oven preheated to 400. Then my next step is that I'm going to take 24 ounces of baby portobello mushrooms, and I'm going to remove the stems from those mushrooms and place the cavity side up on this baking sheet. Okay, so I have all of the stems now removed, and I have them laid out onto my cookie sheet with the cavity side up. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, and we're going to drizzle that over the mushrooms. Okay, once that's been done and you have it all covered with the oil, then we're going to go ahead and roast those in our oven for 15 to 20 minutes, just until they're soft. Okay, while my mushrooms are in the oven, I'm going to go ahead and start preparations for the next. In my bowl right here, I placed 3 ounces of cream cheese, and then I went ahead and microwaved that. It says to microwave in a safe bowl or in a saucepan. Melt the cream cheese in the microwave over a low heat on the stove until it's soft and easy to stir. Okay, so I've done that, removed it from the heat. Then the next thing I'm going to do is stir in my other ingredients. So I'm going to need 1/4 of a cup of sour cream. Okay, so to that I'm going to go ahead and add 1/4 of a cup of sour cream. Along with the sour cream, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of chopped parsley and 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh dill. It does suggest fresh parsley as well, but I don't have fresh parsley, so I'm going to go ahead and use my spice shaker of parsley. So that was 1 tablespoon of chopped dill, 1 tablespoon of chopped parsley, and they suggest fresh on both of those. Along with that, in that bowl, I'm going to go ahead and put the cheddar cheese, which is 3/4 cups of shredded cheddar. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put in 1/3 of a cup of bacon bits. And I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons of chopped green onion. And I'm also going to add 2 cloves of garlic that have been minced. Okay, you can see I have my garlic in there, and then I'm going to stir that up. Okay, so I've gotten that stirred. Then I've also taken my mushrooms out. So let's move over here. And the next step for our mushrooms, it says when they're soft, to remove them from the oven, but leave the oven on. Then we're supposed to drain the liquid from the pan and from inside the mushrooms, and we're going to take a paper towel and pat those cavities dry. Now that the oil has been dumped out of the center of my mushrooms, and I've taken paper towel and patted the insides of each of them, then I'm going to take a spoon. You can use a scoop if you have one. I'm going to use a spoon, and you're going to take it and fill each of the cavities with some of that mixture that we made up there. Then once that is done, once you have them all filled, we're going to place them back in that oven for about 15 minutes until they've been warmed through. Okay, now I have all of my mushrooms filled. I'm going to go ahead and put them back inside that oven for 10 to 15 minutes just to get them warmed through. Okay, we left ours in for about 11 minutes and they look like they're warmed through, so we're going to go ahead and prepare them to serve. Hope you enjoy this recipe.